The camera?
Looks like we're on.
Oh, okay.
This is Scott Ware with Radiance Magazine and the Radiance channel on Xpnsion Network. And I have with me today Daniel the Healer, and that is what he is known as. Say hello. Thanks for being here.
Hello. Hello, Scott. Hello, everybody. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
So, Daniel, I've been following you on Facebook for a while. Someone who calls themselves Daniel the Healer must be a healer. What kind of healer are you?
I'm an intuitive, holistic energy healer.
And what kind of people come to you?
Let me just briefly. Intuitive means that I get my information not just through the 5 senses, but through the other senses. And holistic means that I work with you on your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual or energetic.
So when should I not go to the doctor if I come see you instead? What should I be experiencing? What do people experience when they come to you for help?
Well, mostly the experience is to get unstuck.
Unstuck?
Yes. I have a lot of people, they may be mentally stuck, such as writer's block or something like that. Emotionally stuck, they carry a lot of garbage with them that from the past, and they're not at peace. Energetically stuck, because they have external influences that are imposed upon them that they don't know and that they can't deal with. So I take away spirits, I align chakras, I do psychic surgery. One of the things that I do is psychic surgery. Additionally, what I do is I have a modality that I call Align the Body, which is that I'm able to look at somebody's skeletal structure and align them without touching them.
Now, when someone says, I have a modality, that usually means someone else might say you made it up, but of course we know you downloaded it, it came to you. Is that correct?
Well, the Align the Body is something that comes with quantum touch.
Okay.
I don't know if you know quantum touch.
No.
Okay. So, but many of the modalities I learned.
Yep.
And then, you mix and match and you say, oh, this works good for this and this works good for that. And eventually some you don't use and the others you use more.
Sure.
And then you add your own little tricks and so I have my toolbox, especially in psychic surgery, that is absolutely phenomenal.
Now, tell me, what is psychic surgery? How does that work? It's invasive, non-invasive?
It's non-invasive.
Mm-hmm.
There is this psychic surgery template that comes from the Philippines, where you see the blood flying around and things like that. This is all sleight of hands.
Right.
But it works because of the placebo effect.
Okay.
So they normally do it in a group setting. Somebody will be in the middle and they work with them, and everybody watches, and then they get off the table and says, oh, fantastic, and then everybody gets on the table also has the same experience.
Well, and the placebo effect is us healing ourselves, isn't that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tricking ourselves into healing ourselves in a way.
Yes. And but the way I do it is that I actually go, with your permission, I go into your psyche, and then I fix things in your psyche.
So you're going into my psyche, is that in the body or just in my energy layer outside?
Well, your energy, your whole energy field and beyond.
Sure.
Because you may have attachments that are hiding way outside and are just hanging out. But then once I go into your psyche, then I discern what is not flowing correctly. Everybody's psyche flows, and some flow, they all flow differently. The idea is, though, that it has to flow. It cannot be stagnant. And so if there's something stagnant, then I will go in there and I'll see, well, what keeps this from moving? And then I create a visualization in my own mind of what it would be that moves this again. And then I send it out on a heart wave from the heart chakra. I kind of do a frequency modulation with the intent, and then you get it at the other side, and then automatically it takes care of it. Because my imprint is strong enough to
push through the block,
to change things around.
Change things around, okay.
Yes, that's how I work it.
After people have had this experience with you, what are they saying? What are the testimonials?
Well, most often they say, oh, I feel so much lighter.
Lighter?
I have more peace. Oh, I'm free. I think better. I feel better, I have more energy, and this is specifically for that.
Okay.
When I do psychic surgery.
Now you told me before this interview that people can reach you at danielthehealer.com, but you weren't as concerned about giving out your website. You really wanted to just put out a message, let people know what exactly?
What I really want people to know is that we're in a great, enormous flux. This is the chaos. You know, every change is preceded and followed by chaos, and people hate chaos.
It's uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable, and we're in the middle of the chaos. So these are glorious times we're looking ahead to.
Okay.
And it's just that the old has to die. And
the old ways.
Yes, the old ways has to die. The patriarchy, the whole thing about the man code, the good girl training, all those societal rules that are given to us about social behavior.
Sure.
All this is on the way out.
Right.
And of course, those that are on the top, because it's going to be much more equal, those that are on the top don't want that, because who wants to give up their cushy job?
Sure.
But you just need to keep up your resonance. You need to realize as an individual that you are a divine being, and that in that divinity you need to, every morning when you get up, you need to just think about yourself for a moment and feel yourself as this 20 or 30 foot giant. And then as you go through your day and a decision comes up, don't just jump into it.
Sure.
Tune back into, now if I'm this grand divine being, how would I respond to this? And that's your decision-making point. And then so your resonance will raise. And as soon as your resonance raises, then everything around you has to follow suit.
That's a beautiful message.
Love resonance.
Love resonance. Love resonance. That would be the title of the book.
Yeah. You did?
You're going to write it.
Oh, no, I don't write.
Okay.
I talk. But
Love resonance. Somebody write that book.
Yes, but is it okay if I give them a 30-second energy boost?
Please, 30-second energy boost from Daniel the Healer.
So I'm just going to look at you, basically, you who watching this, you just look at my eyes and you let it come in. Okay, so you can watch this as many times as you want, but for now that's good. I had a woman, I did this over Facebook, I had a woman, she was keeled over for her whole life. She actually stood up after watching me for a minute.
Really?
Yes.
That's a great testimonial. DanielTheHealer.com, find him on Facebook as well. Thank you for that, and thank you for being here.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It was nice to finally meet face to face.
I know, face to face is great.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.